Okay, I'm going to work a problem here for you that's probably one of our higher levels of our dimensional analysis, and show you exactly how to deal with something that has something that's cubed or three-dimensional. So we look at a problem here. I have 170.7 pounds per feet cubed. This is a density problem because pounds is going to measure mass. It's going to measure how much stuff there is. And feet cubed, anytime I have three dimensions, that's going to tell me I've got a length times width times height. I've got volume. It's the amount of space an object's taking up. Okay? So here's what I do. I start with what I know. I have 170.7 pounds per 1 feet cubed. That means in 1 foot by 1 foot and 1 foot. I'm not able to draw three-dimensional boxes, sorry. In that volume of feet cubed, there's 170.7 pounds crammed in that area. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to bring pounds down. Well, I look at my conversions I was given, and I was given pounds to grams, so I'm going to go there. Okay? But I'm going to go one more time because I need to get to kilograms. I'm going to go grams to kilograms. It's just a metric system conversion. No, don't move the decimal. You need to know the metric system, and you need to know what the ratio is. Like there's 1 kilogram for 1,000 grams. You need to understand that. In a second here, I'll show you some tricks in case you're still not the greatest at that. If your final label ends in the same thing, like grams or meters or liters, then you can move across the metric system. So if it's kilograms to grams, it's a metric system problem. If it's meters to centimeters, it's a metric system problem. Okay? All right, so pounds is going to go away, grams is going to go away. I'm left with kilograms on top, which is what I want. All right, this next part's going to take up some room. So I'm going to go right here, and I might run out of camera space. This is three-dimensional. The only conversion that you were given was feet to inch. That's one dimension. This is just length. If I have a ruler down, 1 foot is 12 inches. This is telling me I measured volume. I measured 3 dimensions. I have to do this 3 times to make up for that. Because the feet to inch is only one dimensional, I have to show you that I'm taking care of all 3 dimensions, that volume. All right, so feet cubed, so let's make sure there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. That then gets me inches cubed. I'm going to go again, but I'm going to come down here because I'm running out of room. Okay, I'm trying to get to meters cubed. So inch cubed has to come up 3 times, and I can get inch to centimeter. So I'm going to do that 3 times. Once again, 1 inch to 2.54 centimeters. If you look at a ruler and you see 1 inch, that's 2.54 centimeters. That's one dimension. That's length. If you were to take the length and the width and the height, you'd see it's cubed. You would have to do that 3 times. Okay? So this is going to get crossed off. Now I'm at centimeters cubed. Well, I want meters. So I'm going to go centimeter to meter. That takes care of one of these. Centimeter to meter, that takes care of another one, and centimeter to meter, that takes care of the last one. Look, meter cubed, which is what I'm looking for. Your labels are the most important thing. I preach that as much as possible because if you can do the labels, you can fill in the numbers. But the labels are the toughest part. You got to make sure you know where you're going. Now we fill in. I have 454 grams for 1 pound. A kilogram to gram. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Okay, you got to know it. If you don't, use something that maybe you know. If you know King Harry decked my dad's creepy monster, King Henry darn it, don't chase Mary, whatever your mnemonic is for this, use what you know to teach yourself something new. This is home. So meter, liter, gram, second, whatever, all goes in that base unit. So in this situation, further to the left is a kilogram, I put a 1. It's like reading a book. Okay, I'm going to read left to right if you guys can see that. Okay, so 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram. I'm going to do zeros until I get to the label I want, which is grams. So 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. 1,000 grams. Okay? Up here, feet to inches. 12 inches equal 1 foot. Just fill it in. Inch to centimeters. 2.54, 2.54, and 2.54. Okay? Last thing is your centimeter to meter. So same thing, we're using the metric system here. 1 meter, do my zeros until I get over, that's 100 centimeters. Okay, there's all my work. Now I'm going to just multiply everything on top divided by everything on the bottom. So I take 170.7 times 454 times, coming down here, I've got 100, and I'm doing that 3 times. Okay, I hit equals. Then I'm going to go divide left parenthesis, because I want to divide everything on top divided by everything on the bottom. So now I go 1,000 times 12 times 12 times 12 times, coming down here, 2.54 times 2.54 times 2.54, right parenthesis, equals. This gives me my final answer. I'm going to write it right here. So I'm going to erase this. 2736.8089. Okay, we'll stop there. Sig figs. At the beginning, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 sig figs. This is going to go to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 8 bumps up. 2737. Sign notation. 2 point. Oops, sorry. Can you see it? 2737. There you go. Sorry. And then sign notation. 2.737 times 10 to the coming back 3. Final label then, kilograms per meter cubed. There's your highest level of dimensional analysis if you can see the final answer.